I'm Brittany Lewis with Forbes Breaking News. At Tuesday's House Republican leadership press briefing, Whip Steve Scalise and other GOP lawmakers were asked about whether they regretted objecting to the 2020 election certification. This follows Monday's January 6th committee hearing, in which former Attorney General Bill Barr trashed Donald Trump's claims of election fraud and cheating. The hearing played testimony from the former AG calling Trump's claims, quote, BS. Many Republican lawmakers objected to certifying the election in the days leading to January 6th, calling into question the legitimacy of the 2020 election. That's been dubbed the big lie. Let's listen in to Scalise's response.
I guess just to follow up on that, though, when you hear the former Attorney General and other former administration officials say that the former president's fraudulent claims were, BS, silly, bogus, nuts, do any of you on the stage who objected to certifying the results of the election have any regrets about that vote?
Look, you saw some states not follow their state-passed legislation. I mean, the Constitution doesn't say states determine how to pick electors. It says state legislatures determine how to pick electors. That's something that the Constitution is very clear about. That wasn't followed in all cases. But ultimately, there are some people that want to keep relitigating 2020. I think if you look at most families across America, they're angry about the failures of President Biden, and they want to see this Congress start addressing those problems instead of just continuing this perpetual hatred of President Trump and using their time in primetime hearings to go after President Trump. I still beg the question, when is there going to be a primetime hearing by Speaker Pelosi on the inflation crisis across America, or on high gas prices, or on the border crisis in this country? They won't have the hearings because they don't want to address those problems. We've laid out over and over how to solve these problems. It's not complicated. They just don't want to work with Republicans to address it, and that's unfortunate because it's hurting families and will continue to through this hot summer. With that, thank you. Appreciate it.